Hello and welcome back to Off the Record. My name is Nick Tannenbaum. Retired UFC champion Conor McGregor, best known for his appearance in the 2024 remake of Roadhouse, is in some hot water after singer Azalia has released messages between the two where McGregor sent her unsolicited naked photos. Makes you think of the old saying, heavy is the cock, that has a dumbbell tied to it? Or something along those lines. Listen, for years, beautiful black women have had crazy white boys acting a fool, but as we learned together, Miss Banks, there's no time for this foolishness. In a now deleted post, Banks remarks, like, how are you going to sexually harass me with that potato farmer dick, then threaten me not to tell? Honey, ain't you trying to be the president of Ireland? What is it giving? Use some sunscreen. Damn. In a moment of poor judgment, or perhaps just CTE, we all learned something together. That is, Conor McGregor is, in fact, not circumcised. The nominations for this year's Emmy Awards were released in just in time for Love Island to continue to dominate TV ratings in America. The hit reality dating show has drawn massive audiences with its nightly release strategy that forces viewers to stay up to date. I quickly wanted to ask all the single male Love Island viewers one question. Who cut your hair? I really like that little mini mullet style thing you got going on. It really brings out your mustache. Did you grow that part first or was it together? I bet you get a lot of compliments on your mustache when you're doing all that carpentry based on all that Carhartt work pants you've been wearing. Just taking up some guesses. Those pants are really cool. They definitely seem really cool, and they really bring out your cool fine line patchwork tattoos. Like I said, all that seems really cool, and you yourself seem really cool also. In some financial news, the most unemployed friend you have is ecstatic as Bitcoin continues to soar. He's now confidently predicting that it's just a matter of time until it hits $150,000 or even $1 trillion. This prediction came moments after he closed all of his job search tabs to focus on customizing yet another Porsche 911 on their website. This week did mark the beginning of what President Trump has officially declared Crypto Week, with several pieces of legislation, including the Genius Act, the Clarity Act, and the Anti-CBDC Surveillance State Act. They all faced early resistance in Congress, but were ultimately passed, laying out a supposedly clear and stable future for crypto law in America. Meanwhile, remember that dumb idiot friend that I mentioned earlier? You know, the one building dream cars with imaginary money? Yeah, turns out he might actually be right. And wouldn't that just suck? Experts will tell you that crypto is really just gambling and with better branding, and according to them, gambling is a disease. The only difference, this is the only disease where you actually might make a bunch of money. In unrelated news, this is a weekly reminder to refill your Valtrex prescription if you haven't already done so. I mean, that's just something you may or may not struggle with. I'm not judging you if you do. It's just, I don't know. We were talking about diseases, so I don't know. Okay. This has been another episode of Off the Record. My name is Nick Tannenbaum, signing off but never backing down. Thank you, be well, see you next time.